Dallas, the Winnipeg Jets selected Swedish center David Gustafsson with their second-round pick at the 2018 NHL Draft. Gustafsson, who is listed at 6'2" and 192 pounds, played in the Swedish Hockey League, the top league in Sweden, last season as a 17-year-old, putting up 6 goals and 12 points in 45 games for HV71 Linkoping. The left-handed shooting forward has 2 more years left on his contract and is expected to finish that off before coming over to play in North America. "I'm a two-way centerman who works hard on both offense and defense," said Gustafsson. "I can create offense and I'm reliable on defense too. And I'm good on face-offs. I took a spot there early in the season, not many guys do that at my age. So that's probably my big highlight. I think I was gaining a lot more ice time at the end of the year, and I was playing better. It was just getting better and better the whole year, especially after Christmas. I just see benefits. I was evolving as a player. When you go to men's team you're not getting the same role as you do on a junior team. I was just so thrilled to be playing with the men and it helped me a lot. So it was fun." After being a late cut by Team Sweden for the 2018 World Junior Hockey Championship, Gustafsson has his sights set on making the squad this time around. "Yeah, of course. It's a big goal for me," said Gustafsson. "I was one of the last getting cut last year, so it was really hard to go home. I was down for a couple games. But then I had another game, so I had to forget it. But this time, I'm going to play. I want to play." After no Manitobans were chosen in the first round for the first time since 2015, there were 3 picked early on day 2. Moose Jaw Warriors defenseman Jed Wu of Winnipeg was the first to go off the board, going 37th overall to the Vancouver Canucks. "I'm still shaking," said Wu, who had 9 goals and 25 points in 44 games last season. "Like every other person that's gone through this, there are really no words to describe it. The biggest part of my game, even since I was a little kid, is that I like to make sure that the defensive side of the puck is taken care of, whether that be winning battles and playing hard for the puck, being physical in the right moments. All of those things I believe I put first and then my offense will come." Lethbridge Hurricanes defenseman Kalen Edison of Brandon was chosen 53rd overall by the Pittsburgh Penguins, while Calgary Hitmen center Riley Stotts of Winnipeg was chosen 83rd overall by the Toronto Maple Leafs. "I don't have the words. I don't know what to think right now," said Addison, who had 11 goals and 65 points in 68 games with the Hurricanes last season before adding 7 goals and 19 points in 16 playoff games. "I dreamt about this since the day I was born. I've always been a hockey player. This is a dream come true for me and my family. It's the best moment of my life, for sure. I'm an offensive defenseman. I like to bring the puck from the back, make a good first pass and join into the rush. I like to be creative in all 3 zones and make things happen out there." The Jets chose center Nathan Smith of the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders of the USHL with the 91st pick in the 3rd round. Smith, who is listed at 6 feet and 177 pounds, had 17 goals and 47 points in 51 games last season. Smith is heading back to the USHL next season and is committed to attending the Minnesota State University in 2019-20. The Jets didn't have a 4th-round pick but had a pair of picks in the 5th, selecting Peterborough Pete's defenseman Declan Chisholm at 150th overall and Kitchener Rangers defenseman Giovanni Vellotti at 153rd overall. Chisholm, who dealt with a high ankle sprain last season, had 3 goals and 20 points in 47 games with the Petes, while Vellotti had 3 goals and 26 points in 65 games. After choosing a pair of centers and a pair of defensemen, the Jets took Waterloo Blackhawks goalie Jared Moe in the 6th round, 184th overall. Moe, who has committed to the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers for the 2019-20 season, was 23-6 for the Blackhawks last season while recording 2 shutouts and posting a 2.23 goals against average and .919 save percent in 32 games. Rounding out the picks for the Jets is Okotoks Oilers center Austin Wong, who had 25 goals and 54 points in 55 games in the Alberta Junior Hockey League last season. Wong is expected to return to junior this fall before joining the Harvard Crimson of the NCAA in 2019-20. The fourth Manitoban to go off the board came in the fourth round, when the St. Louis Blues made Swift current Broncos goalie Joel Hofer of Winnipeg the fourth Manitoban, the 107th overall selection. Hofer was the backup goalie for a Broncos squad that captured the Western Hockey League title and competed in the Memorial Cup. During the sixth round, the Dallas Stars chose Red Deer Rebels defenseman Dawson Barthow of Fox Warren at 168th overall. In the seventh round, Altona product Matthew Thiessen became the second Manitoban to be taken by the Canucks, going 192nd overall. Thiessen helped the Steinbach Pistons capture the Manitoba Junior Hockey League Championship in the NAVET Cup last season, which led to a berth in the Royal Bank Cup. Rounding out the 7 Manitobans taken, the Stars chose Arborg product Jermaine Lawin of the Kamloops Blazers at 199th overall. Quebecpostmedia.com, twitter.com/Weebsons